Here's that little mini-me guitar that I have.
2003 First Act Discovery Kids Guitar. This thing is nowhere near stock whatsoever. Originally, this was a guitar with a little mini guitar with a single coil pickup and an amplifier built into it. I bought it on a whim because I was in a bad mood one day and wanted to get something to cheer me up, so I decided this would be it. The main idea behind it was I was into playing Van Halen kind of stuff at the time, and I wanted, you know, to have something I could play. You know, little guitars on it. And this was what it eventually resulted out of that, although it's changed a lot over the years. Initially, I took the speaker out, left a single coil here, put a single coil here, had a three-way switch and just a volume knob. And then I took that out and put decided to put a humbucker here. The problem was I forgot my Kramer Striker humbucker is reverse wound, reverse polarity, so it's out of phase with everything else in this guitar. So in the middle bridge position, I get this pretty bizarro, out of phase sound. It also needs tuned bad. I mainly tuned it up high. I mainly tuned it up about a whole step up for, you know, those kinds of really pretty, clean kind of bits. So that's what it's made for, basically, is really clean, kind of pretty, kind of stuff that's tuned up real high, but having the sustain properties of a guitar with a nut instead of, you know, a capo holding that down over a fret. Puts out a lot of juice from the bridge position. That's one thing I really like about it. Crazy bends are possible. Crazy bends are really possible on this thing due to the really short scale, so I use it a lot for that kind of stuff. So I use this for a lot of really fast, high-pitched kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, that's what it is, a little mini guitar. It's very hard to play clean on this though, because the fretboard is really quite skinny and really fast, but oh yeah, and some things I haven't covered on this guitar. If you look at the headstock, interesting story behind the tuning machines on this bugger. When my Jag-Stangs tuners went out, I went to Guitar Center to go buy some new tuning machines for a guitar. I saw these Planet Waves locking tuners and thought they looked pretty cool, you know, and they cut the string off the headstock, make it easier to string, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I got these tuning machines, and they said, oh, they're 6 in line, they're 6 in line. Bring them home 3x3. So I decided, well, screw it, I'll just put them on this and, you know, go get something else somewhere else, preferably local. So that's one change I made to this guitar, aside from all the electronics changes, which you can even see through here. There's no back cover on it. There's my pickup selector wiring. There's my electrical wiring for the volume and tone controls, which are so close together. I have the volume and tone controls directly soldered to each other, as opposed to with wire. Heck, even this one doesn't even have a bolt holding it in. But it works pretty good. Very little effort. It takes very little effort to play this thing too. I mean, I literally just lightly tapping it, harmonics come out. You can, you know, right-hand hammer-ons are quick and effortless. I mean, this thing's just ridiculous. It almost sounds like something out of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles there. Anyway, I figure enough's been said about this one, and I'm sure, well, let's move on to another one.